Let's go. New year, new me, turn it up a new degree. I'm gonna make it to the top if it's the last thing I see. Work hard every day, work hard, then we play. I'll be doing everything in my own damn way. Ain't nobody tell me shit, I'm on top of it. Writing hits that make other people feel like writing hits. We gon' get every little goal that we wanna get. Never quit, we don't even know what it means to quit. Write it down, what you want, what you need, what you see. Everything that you wanna be. Put it out in the world, that's your destiny. In your mind, what you need is that believe. I'm gonna make it to the top, cause I never stop. My own switch doesn't have enough. I think it's broken, I think it's...
Hey guys, good morning. I just woke up a little bit late today. It's 3:44, a little bit later than I usually get up. I usually get up about 3:30, but I don't use alarms, so I wake up when I wake up. I just took my pills and my shake, this guy here. Now I'm gonna start my morning routine. It starts off with me in the bathroom, cleaning, shit, shower, shave, read, these things. So I'm gonna go do these, and then I'll do another recording soon. Alright guys, so just checking my weight again today. 214. Try again. 214 again. Yeah, I'd say that's accurate. Alright guys, so I'm out of the bathroom, done my reading, still reading the same book. I'm gonna be doing my self-reflection now in my journal, basically going over my day yesterday, deciding what I could have done better, things I didn't like about my performance. I noticed a lot of things actually because I was filming more than I would normally notice, probably. After that, I'm gonna double check my schedule I wrote last night, make sure I can get everything done today. Then I'm gonna be doing my breath work, meditation, and studying. I'll film some of that so you can see. Then I have my jump rope morning jog, coming back, shower, and then I'm actually going to relax for about 20 minutes and then get back to work. Alright guys, so what you see me doing here is known as Wim Hof breathing. It's based on a variant of Tumo breathing, and essentially what you're going to do is lay down in a comfortable place. Make sure that you're open and relaxed. You're breathing with your belly and fully inflating your lungs. Then, using either your mouth or your nose, you're going to fully inflate your belly and then the upper part of your lungs or your chest. Then relax and let about 20%, 30% of your oxygen just kind of fall out of your mouth, and then immediately fully inhale again. And you're going to do this for 30 to 40 breaths at a rapid pace. Then exhale all of the air from your lungs, make sure they're empty, and then lay there and be still for 1 minute the first time, the second time 1.5 minutes, and the third time 2 minutes. Following that, just lay there and meditate for 5 minutes, everybody. Just real quick, a reminder, you don't need a gym to do cardio, you just go outside. I enjoy being outside at night, especially today because it's like 50 out. It's super cool. I love it. It's the best time to go jogging for me. I don't like sweating when I jog. I will be in just a minute, but I mean at the moment I'm not. No, I just do my run every morning to get my blood going. I don't go fast. I don't try to push myself. Those are for my cardio sessions later, where I do time things, different breathing gears, these kinds of things. For right now, it's just a boring old jog, but just make sure you get moving first thing in the morning, guys. Alright guys, so I finished up my run. Just took a quick shower, organized a couple things. Now I'm editing and proofreading the article that I finished last night. I'll be uploading it at some point today. I'm getting ready for clients. I have clients starting at 8 o'clock through to 12 again today. I'll be recording some clips again so you can see some of the things I do with my clients. It's an awful lot. So after my clients at 12, I'll be hopefully having a break for about 2 hours, but we'll see. I might get booked for something. If I don't get booked for something, I'm actually going to try to relax a little bit today. Relax. I still have projects and things to be working on, so that's what I'll be relaxing doing. But you'll see what I do when I relax in my time off today if I get some. And then again, I have more clients, a couple meetings, and a podcast later. Alright guys, so meal number 2, just before my clients start getting here. Just going to have the same thing as yesterday, except I'm going to have raisin, date, and walnut oatmeal, as well as a 3-egg omelet mixed with about half a cup of ground beef and organ meats. A little bit of ketchup on top. Another thing to talk about is a couple things that I take every day. These are what I consider to be very important things for my health, both my mental health as well as my emotional health and my physical health. So one of these things is pretty standard. It's just BCAAs. This is actually Rich Piana's the 5%ers All Day You May BCAAs. Now the reason I drink this one is it's just my preferred one. Not green tea, but Southern sweet tea flavored. I really like the flavor. It's not caffeinated. It's a good deal for the like what you pay for it essentially, and I get a discount. So that's why I drink that one. I drink it all day. I mix 1 scoop into 3 water bottles and just kind of sip it throughout the day, allowing myself to get lots of branched chain amino acids throughout the day on top of what I already consume via my food. And the other thing I take might be a little bit new to some of you, but what this one is microdosing. And microdosing, specifically psilocybin. So what psilocybin is, y'all would know it as magic mushrooms. What I do is I get psilocybin mushrooms, I put them in a coffee grinder and powder them. And then my personal dosing protocol that I've followed for about the last 6 years, give or take, is I take 1/10 of a gram, measure it out on a little scale every day, 1/10 of a gram for 3 days, and then 1 day off so my receptors get cleaned out. Now, I mean, without getting too much into this and making a whole video about this, the reason why I microdose psilocybin the way that I do is it improves my mood regulation. It allows me to be calmer, happier, more creative. It allows me to learn. It allows me to relate to people, be more empathetic. I mean, the benefits really, there's a lot of them. It's a very noticeable difference when I'm on it as opposed to when I'm off it. So if I'm on vacation or if I'm unable to acquire mushrooms for some reason, it's happened before, I notice my mood goes down, my creativity goes down, my love of art and creative hobbies goes down. It's not as good. So that's why one of the reasons why I microdose. Currently, one of the things I'm microdosing, like I said, is psilocybin. Been doing it for a long time. I also microdose other things, other videos on that. But for right now, what I do, again, just a reminder, is I take this 3 days in a row, 1 day off. That's my dosing protocol. Do it earlier in the morning, and I take my BCAAs kind of throughout the day. I also have a veggie powder and some other things. I'll go over in other videos with you guys. Alright guys, real quick, so I'm going to be going over this with one of my clients today, talking about their measurements. We're remeasuring them, and we're also going to be going over the breathing IQ, or basically your breathing intelligence, why that's critical, and once again, this is one of those things that people just don't talk about. So let's explain it. Very simply, if you're breathing in a healthy manner, your diaphragm and your pelvic floor are working together, kind of like an upside down bowl on top of a right side up bowl. Your diaphragm is contracting and lengthening just like any other muscle in your body. You are fully inflating your lungs, starting with the belly and then the thoracic cavity or the chest, making sure your lungs are full via the nose on the inhale, and then exhaling via the nose or the mouth on the exhale. Each inhale should take between 5 to 6 seconds, and each exhale should take between 5 to 6 seconds. And you should be doing this while breathing in a 360-degree pattern, meaning you are expanding your entire body in order to do so, not just breathing with your rib cage, which is what most people do. They breathe vertically, or you see their shoulders moving up and down, their ribs are moving. It's not healthy. They're not fully inflating their lungs. They're not using the body the way it's supposed to be. The diaphragm is also responsible for the mechanical process of digestion, as well as many other things I won't bore you with. Check out my other videos. But for right now, let's just talk about how do you get your breathing IQ. Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to take the measurements of the person. So what I'll be doing to measure is I'll just have one of these little rope tapes. I'll be using the inches, and I'll be measuring around Marie here, just around the waist, number 1, and then another one around the ribs. And I'll show you exactly what that looks like now. It's nothing fancy. So for you, it's going to be 27 on the waist. And then this is the one that really matters. So if you want to keep a very simple version, this measurement, what I'm doing right now, is I have it snug right around her lower ribs. I'm going to have her inhale fully. Go ahead, fully inhale. When she does so, the tape opens up and it's going to go to 31. Go ahead and exhale. And on the exhale, it drops down to 27. So let's take a look at what that means. So what was the first measurement?
31, that's right.
Apologies, yeah. So rewriting that, sorry guys, so again, I make mistakes. Rewriting it, we have the inhale at 31, we have the exhale at 27. You're going to minus, and you're going to get, okay? Now that we have this, we're going to put that right here, and we're going to be dividing that by your exhale.
Okay.
Calculator?
Yep.
Which is going to be giving us
0.148.
0.148. Okay, now we're going to take this decimal and we're going to move it 3 places, which is going to give you 148. Okay?
Okay.
Now we're going to go over here, we're going to look at the chart. This chart over here is just showing you how to determine your breathing IQ. So up here it says BIQ, breathing IQ, ARF, abdominal, thoracic, respiratory flexibility. Here you have your location of movement. So are you vertically breathing, hybrid breathing, or horizontally breathing? Down here on the other axis you have range of movement. And basically we're going to ascertain where you belong on here. So what was your percentage? So where are you over here? You are a high. So your range of movement is high. So you have high flexibility. You didn't when we started. You do now. So if you don't remember the last time, your actual range of movement was quite restricted. It was very bad. It's been a little bit, how long has it been?
8 weeks.
It's been 8 weeks. It's dramatically improved. Anyways, and then as for your breathing, you are obviously, once again, high. You are not a vertical breather anymore. You're not even a hybrid breather anymore. Now you're much more of a horizontal breather. However, if I remember correctly, when we first started, you were a D. So you were a vertical and you had very poor range of motion as well.
I had no abdominal.
Yeah. Now it's only been 2 months, but you've been doing Wim Hof exercises, mobility, flexibility, respiratory exercises, many things which are contributing to this. But the biggie is consistently being mindful of your breathing and proper breathing throughout the entire day, all day long.
I was going to say just changing patterns and being aware of it. It has changed.
So again,
Awesome.
Now we're going to get into your actual measurements. So same thing, just hop up here again. So real quick, when we're doing measurements to ascertain if the body is changing or not, I use centimeters as opposed to inches. I just think it's a little bit better for fine tuning. It's me personally. You can use whatever you want. But all I'm going to do is relaxed arms. Left arm first, around the middle part of the arm. So top of the bone, bottom of the bone, right dead in the middle. It's going to be right here with a relaxed arm. And the tape is going to go just barely snug.
Big biceps. That's my right arm.
What is it? Well, it's fine.
I'm just kidding. My big bicep.
All right, so, and then the other arm. Same thing, just super relaxed. Just relax. Don't be flexing, missy. Middle of the arm again. Same thing, guys. It's actually the same measurement. Generally speaking, you will see people have 2 different size arms, 2 different size legs, just so you guys know. This is, it's actually a little uncommon to see exactly the same measurement. And these measurements will change depending on lots of things, carbs, water, sleep, etc. You get the idea. Then we're going to take the chest measurement. So this is going to go right in the middle of the lat here. Lower the arms. It's going to be just above the nipples, and you are going to just not breathe for half a sec. Okay. Now we're going to do the waist.
That's a little bit up in my rib.
And the hips. Hips, you just hit the top of the hip bone, guys. You find the hip bone right at the top. That's where you measure it. Next one's going to be your left leg, so just pop it up here for me. For the left leg, now all you're going to do for the left leg is put it at a 90-degree angle. I just want you guys to be able to see this. You're going to find the end of the bone with your finger. Oopsie, there we go. We got it. There we go. Find the end of the bone with your finger. Find the other end. Find the middle, and that's where you're going to be measuring. Just take the tape up and around. Make sure it's snug, and that's your measurement. Other leg.
So these are centimeters, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're curious, you could just convert them, but yeah. It's,
This is my system.
all right. Then you wait 1 second. All right, guys, then just real simple, pretty basic. Same thing you see me doing is you're going to want to get your weight. You're going to want to take the average 3 times. And then the next thing you guys are going to want to do that we're going to do is check your grip strength. So I'm not going to go over all this because there's some other measurements, but real quick, I'm going to weigh her 3 times. We're going to take her grip strength measurement 3 times on each hand. Take a bunch of other measurements, but these are the basic measurements you guys need to do. Make sure you weigh yourself. Easy enough to understand why.
That was pathetic.
Try again.
Oh my goodness.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, aggressively, speed, 8, keep going, 9, 10, no limits, 11, keep going, 12, keep going, 13, again, push, 14, 15, try again, try again, try again, not done, try again. Good, that's what matters, so you try. Good. Nice and easy, you know what to do. Focus on bringing those shoulder blades together and all the way out. Arms stay at 90. And out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Press those shoulders, scap it on. Press those scap, scap it out, in, all the way, out, all the way in, crush. All the way in, crush. One more. Good. Abs. Arms are low. Lower back's flat. We're getting that back all the way off the ground. I do not care how many you do. I just want them done right. All the way up, all the way down. Relax those arms. Good. All the way up, all the way up. Crunch, big crunch, big crunch, big crunch. Big crunch. Get those arms relaxed, keep breathing. Keep going. Up. 2 more. 1 more. Director speed on. There we go. Curl it up, yes. Leave your arms pointed in front of you all the time. Keeps the weight in front of you as opposed to moving it. Better. Notice it suddenly seems a touch harder. Go about 10 more. Good.
You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose. Thinking that I'm too hot. Getting caught with a few thoughts. Cause I'm too
5 more. Stay relaxed. Keep going. Very nice. 1 more. 3 more. Right, obliques when you're ready. Focus up. You're on film for this one. Try to get 5 on each side again. Comfy, I'm gonna move. Up. So let me up. Break it all down. 3, looking real good. 4, really good. 5, yellow one. Nice. Switch it over. Nice. Deep breath. Last one, can we slow it down? Deep breath. Pull. Slow. Real slow, real slow, real slow. Slow it down. Keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting. Careful when you drop. Oh! Looking good. No! Up. Come on now. Easy work for you. One more. Come on. Knock it down. Don't mentally break on me. It's like your first warm-up exercise of the day.
You give me more credit.
Hey, nice. Next one's easy. You can do this no trouble. Squats. Do that in your sleep. This is a break for you. Just make sure your knees go forward and your heels come up.
Whoa. Focus.
Your toes should be pointed outwards, making a V. Yes. Now up. Keep your back vertical and down. Up. Very nice. Nah, I told you these are easy for you. Nice. 3 nice and easy. Look good. Perfectly clean. And then butt to heel.
Heel.
And back to straight. Nice. And then switch legs. Straight leg, butt to heel. Very nice, very nice. And then back nice and easy. Yep. And when you're doing the chest too, don't forget, you want the elbows to go like this. See how they're out over here?
Okay, so we're not
Here's your
tucked
in
in.
here.
Okay.
That's what makes a big difference.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so when you're ready, super slow up, and then super slow down. Go as high as you can do. And then just real slow. Yep, nice. Right down. Remember the elbows are going to be out. Real slow. Slow. Real slow. Real slow. Slow down. Right to the bottom. Once you hit the bottom, 5 fast. Same position. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now stand up first. Grab the weights. Stiff leg deadlift. Make sure before you begin you breathe and brace. Fully straight, move forward, back down again, nice and easy. Now each one of your tuck jumps is going to be an individual one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one individual, each one as high as you can. Good. Good. Nice. Toe touches. Same thing, nice and pretty. One on each side, left foot, right foot. Not bad, not bad. Slowly on the way down. Good. Right away again, here we go. Flip around, wide grip. Nice and slow, as high as you can, high as you can. Push-ups, you know the drill. Very nice. Breathe, brace, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Up. Correct the weights. Try to keep the legs straight when you pick the weight up. Deep breath in, breathe, embrace, rigid. Swings forward and back down. Nice and slow. You know the deal. Top jumps, nice and easy for you when you're ready. Touches. Alright guys, so it's just past 12. I just finished up with all of my AM clients. I had 1 virtual, 3 in person. I got some recordings you guys can see. I'm just about to eat. All it is, nothing fancy. It is some frozen broccoli from a bag with some shredded cheese on top that got microwaved, salted. It is once again just my ground up steak and organ meat mixed with a little bit of saffron rice. And that's it. Yeah, and I'm gonna go eat that now while I hopefully watch something amusing, a comedy or something for about 15 minutes while I eat. After that, I'm gonna tan in the sun for maybe 20, 25 minutes. Following that, I have to upload my article. Then I have my workout. It is legs today. After my workout, I have 2 more clients. I'll be taking a walk, doing my sprints for cardio today. I'll be working on building my forge, and I might be making some knives today if I have time. And if I have time, I also want to work on my garden a little bit as well tonight. And yeah, so that's it, and I'll keep you guys uploaded with videos. And just a reminder, guys, if you're liking these videos, please let me know. Leave some stuff in the comments, what you'd like to see me talking about or doing. There's a ton of stuff I have not managed to put on video yet. I'm just very small clips of my day. There's a lot that goes on in my day. That's why I'm doing this for 90 days, so you guys can get a really good idea of how much I actually get done in a single day. And it's just... it's a little harder than anticipated to film frequently, as frequently as I would like to. I'm focused on what I'm doing and I'm not really thinking filming. It might get easier later on or when I get something to film with other than just my phone. But anyways, guys, just let me know, and don't forget to always make sure to like, check out in the description below. You can check out my store, all my books, all my articles, my website, all my links, etc. You get the idea. But anyways, on to me relaxing in my day. Got some downtime. I like to keep up on my hobbies and skills, so just real quick, was just throwing some hatchets, now I'm throwing some knives. Just show you real quick on this target I made up here. Again, nothing fancy, just being able to throw different size and weight knives. This one is just a collapsible Bowie. I quite like. It's great because it's nice and heavy, but small, collapsible, heavy blade, so it's great for throwing. Probably weighs about 10 times as much as one of these. This is just a little tiny throwing knife, best with a spin. Days today when it's windy, you want to throw with a spin, maybe a full spin. This guy, I can just throw it like a spike, no spin, because it's nice and blade heavy. But anyways, just a quick little thing, guys. So I just finished up training one of my running clients. Since I'm already here and I'm already sweaty, I'm going to go ahead and do my leg exercises at the park. So what I'm going to do today, instead of speeding the video up, is I'm just going to show you 1 or 2 sets of each exercise. But what I'm doing is 3 sets, each set taken to near failure for quads, hamstrings, calves, and then I'll be doing some starfish to work my obliques, transverse abdominals, adductors, abductors, glutes, and then I'll be doing glutes directly with step-ups, and I'll of course show you all this, and then once I'm done all that, I'll be doing my sprints. But for right now, let's just get started. I'm going to first show you my sissy squats over here on the bars, followed by calf raises, and then I'll do 2 sets of each one.
One, 2, 3, 4 steps I take from my bed to the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Will today be rough or will today be great? 9, 10, 11, 12. Lately I've been going through hell. 13, 14, 15, 16. Today's the day. Are you coming? Are you sick of being normal? I'm sick of being average. I'm sick of being mortal. I'm about to be a savage. I see a lot of things that I want, I will have them. I got a new mindset that I just established. I'll march through the cold with the nails on the pavement. I'll shovel that coal just to get out the basement. My story will be told, helping others make changes. I'll be so bold, they will watch in amazement. Am I gonna face it? Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start or will I keep waiting? Time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time to take it. Am I gonna face it? Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start or will I keep waiting? Time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time to take it. Pushing hard to the metal, make a deal with the devil. Channel rage through my vessel into something that is special. Energy of a rebel, going up a level. I just wanna be greatness, I could feel changes. Turn a new page and tie up my laces. I will be the bravest, break out of my cages. I will not be nameless, I will not be aimless. Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start or will I keep waiting? Time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time to take it. Am I gonna face it? Am I gonna chase it? Am I gonna start or will I keep waiting? Time is limited, quickly fading. Get my mind right, it's my time to take it.
Now I'm going to show you how to be doing glutes using a pole. Essentially you're doing a step up, but you're loading your glute intelligently using your body weight. Following that I'll be showing you how to do hamstrings, just using a little mechanical thing with wheels you use to move furniture, but you could use a roller blade, a roller skate, you could use your sliders on carpet, all kinds of stuff. Even just a paper plate on carpet works great, or you don't even have to move the foot. You can keep it stationary, that works as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Glutes followed by hamstrings, 2 sets of each for you guys to check out, and I'll probably also include a video explaining the hamstring. This little guy goes under your heel, the one that's moving. Your body weight provides the load and resistance, pushing down. So I just got back from the park doing my workout real quick, just having a quick protein shake, and I'm not having a shake because it's my anabolic window. I'm just having a shake because it's my next meal. I got a little teaspoon of MCT oil in there, and I also just took 2 fish oil pills in just a second. Gonna make a little bit of oatmeal and eat that as well. So that'll be my next meal. Last thing I got is one more client today, and then I'll be taking the rest of the night off to work on client plans and then do all my night routine stuff. I'll try to film a little bit of that tonight. Alright guys, so I've been working on the client plans for a little while. It's just about to get dark here, and I want to heat up my next meal. And again, I just kind of a primitive guy. I like fire, I like stones. So a couple of weeks ago I took the leftover cinder blocks and bricks that were laying around here. I built a little fireplace over here. Leftover 2x4s got turned into firewood. Metal plate protects the wall. I got some tent stakes over top of the cinder blocks making grates. I'm just about to make some soup. And again, I could do this inside, but I like to be out here watching the fire, enjoying the cold night air, watching the sun go down. Usually without the phone, to be fair, but today I just thought you guys would like to see a little bit of this. That's all. So let me go get a couple things here. I got bone broth. I'm just gonna go grab some vegetables and some beef and get cooking. So for right now, all I'm doing is just heating up the beef. Got my veggies. And then my beef bone broth. What's up, baby? Now come sit with me, darling. Dinner's ready. Alright guys, just to put it in perspective, use this to keep my soup warm. It's a little too hot to eat right now, so I'm going to let it cool down while I go work on client plans for about another half an hour probably will be enough. This is why I enjoy sitting out here so much. It's quite nice. It's a nice little warm raging inferno. It warms up my little enclave over here very nicely. I can sit in here, feel the cold but stay very warm. I really enjoy meditating out here and just watching the fire. I enjoy cooking out here. I cook a lot out here. And just really enjoying the night. I always have. It doesn't really matter where I am in the world or what I'm doing or even how tired I am. I really like being outdoors. I really like being in nature and woods. And I really like simple things like cooking on a fire and things like that. Alright guys, end of the night. It's already a little bit late here, and I'm running a tad late, and I don't like having bright lights, and I'm not a big fan of recording right now, so I'm just going to show you very briefly what my schedule looks like. I'm not going to walk you through how I do it or anything. I'll do that tomorrow night. Same thing with the stretching and everything. I won't bore you with that tonight. This video is already kind of long, I think. So, plenty more days to get to all this stuff, guys. I hope you liked today's video. But anyways, let's just look at my schedule real quick, and I'll explain how I write it every day and etc. very briefly. It's pretty simple to understand. 4 a.m. through to 3 a.m. the next day. I write down everything I'm going to be doing or expected to be doing. Date, day, month. Top 3 priorities, what day of the plan that I'm on, how many days until the plan is over, my tasks for tomorrow, my tasks for the next day, the ones that I know I'm going to be doing. The following priorities after my top 3, things that must be done before bed, scheduled events that I have for the day, my cardio, my workout, and my stretching, how much time was spent on each, my 6 meals, at what time I had the meal, what each meal consisted of, and then these are just little icons which represent me doing things. So for example, microdosing, this would be weighing myself, making sure I read 30 minutes, checking my HRVT, these kinds of things. I just make sure that I'm doing them. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody, and stay on your grind.